All right, here we go. Good morning, folks. Well, give you guys a chance to get in here. It's now 6:50 a.m. And I'm surprised that the cops haven't come and run me off here yet, because usually they're here around 6:30 to 6:40. One just went by. There's guys coming down the other way, up in the next block. I don't know if, let's see, can we zoom? Oh yeah, the zoom's working. All right. Okay. You can see him way up there in the next block on the other side of the street, chasing people away. But the one just cruised by me. He saw me holding the gimbal. I got a couple of FBI agents who said they're going to tune into this. So I was waiting until I saw a cop coming before I started the stream. I don't know if you see S.A. Morrison. The S.A. stands for Special Agent. Morning, Bow Hunter. Okay, if you see somebody named S.A. Morrison posting, the S.A. stands for Special Agent. That's an FBI guy. He said he'd be watching. I was waiting until I saw a cop car before I booted the stream. But then the one who came by saw me holding the gimbal and went right by me. Can you hear me all right there, Bow Hunter? Give me a 1 if you can hear me. Bow Hunter, give me a 1 if you can hear me, please. Well, the fact that you... Okay, there's the 1. Let me see if I can give you a wrench. No, I'm having the same problem I was having. Well, it tells me there's buffering. I don't know, are you getting buffering or is it all right? I got this zoomed as far as it'll go. The cops are 2 blocks up over there running people off of the sidewalk. Oh. No buffering. Very good, thank you. I can't move from where I am because I'm live streaming over the Wi-Fi from Pizza Fiore right here. And if I get too far away from them, then I'll lose the stream. But I'm going to try and stay directly in front of them, in front of the place. And hopefully some cops will come along and try and run me off. I don't see anyone coming the other way. So I guess we're going to have to wait for those guys who were 2 blocks up to get down here. Now, let me see if I can fix this picture somewhat. Sharpen it up any? Nah, it's still a little blurry. I don't know, those headlights that you see, that's the cop car up there in the center of the screen. And I think this FBI agent is going to lurk. Because if they do come try and bother me, first thing I'm going to tell them is I'm live streaming to YouTube and there's a FBI special agent watching. Now, what were you going to say? And we'll see if they react the same way they did when I was static filming yesterday and the day before, and still make up stuff to run me off. And now the bus got in the way, so you can't see them. I don't suppose you can really see them anyway because they're so far away, and this thing will only zoom to 3x when I'm live streaming. 8x zoom when I'm static. But for some reason the camera zoom will only go to 3x on a live stream. That's a police vehicle right there. That black pickup. Now, who's ever trying to call me on the phone, I hope you're watching. I'm not going to be able to yeah, I know. I was reading my notifications because they came down over the screen so I couldn't see the viewfinder. The notification was for missed calls and an incoming call. And somebody just tried to call me on the phone 3 times. So I think they're trying to screw with my live stream here. says unknown or restricted number. So evidently somebody's watching, some cop is watching me from the police station and is trying to screw with my live stream by incessantly calling my phone. Now I know it's he's got to be in the police station because only the landlines come in as restricted numbers. When they call you from their cell phone, you get the callback number. So if he's in the field, he'd be using a cell phone. Well, they don't appear to be moving. They seem to be staying up there 2 blocks up. Another call coming in. Unknown or restricted number. Nothing going on down the other way. I don't know if somebody tipped him off or if they saw me holding the gimbal and they said, oh, he must be live. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if the FBI agent that's I spoke with tipped him off and told him I'm going live this morning, so they shouldn't mess with me because he'd be watching. Well, let me unzoom it here. So now the picture's sharper right there, bow hunter. It gets kind of out of focus. And why is this guy driving down the bike lane? That's not a cop, that's a civilian. He's using the bike lane as though it's a travel lane. It's incredible. There goes a uniformed G4S on the bike. Okay, the cop's moving. It's coming this way. Can't see the traffic light up there, so I can't tell if he stopped because he caught a red light or if he just moved about 30 feet down the street and stopped because he saw somebody else hanging out who he wanted to chase. But since the light's red up at 14th, I'm guessing he caught the red light at Espanola, which is the next block past 14th. And here comes another call. Unknown or restricted number. Every time one comes in, I get that notification across my screen. And I can't see what I'm shooting. I can't see the chat for 5 seconds till the notification clears. Okay, well, I'm guessing the FBI agent's lurking because I've got 4 people watching. Bow Hunter's the only one in the chat. Oh, now I got Shelly Holmes Gomez here. Good morning, Shelly. Temperature down here in South Florida right now is 84 degrees. And it's very humid and I'm dripping sweat. And the sun's not up yet. Now the unknown or restricted number left me a voicemail, and I just got the notification that I got a voicemail. Miami is not foggy. The sky is blue. But I have the camera zoomed as far as it'll go to try and see what that cop is doing 3 blocks up, which tends to blur the picture and gray it out a little bit. Now if I zoom it back, see, now it's zoomed back out. You can see the blue sky. The sun's not up yet. So there's no fog, but it was just blurriness from the zoom. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep this going, because it drains a lot of battery. Now I'm getting another call. Unknown or restricted number. Who's ever calling me, if you're in a live stream, stop calling. He won't stop. He's doing it on purpose to try and screw with my live stream. Call coming in again. I can't read the last word of that post, Shelley. God bless the poor people in Homestead, in Surfside, I mean. Thanks, what? Thanks, Doc? Is that what it says? Yeah, I got Surfside. Says, God bless the poor people in Surfside. Thanks, Doc? Who's Doc? There goes the street sweeper. Missing all the paper plates. Doesn't pick up very much. There's a shirt over there somebody left. It missed that. It missed the mask over there. It missed the lid from a paper cup right there. It really doesn't pick up very much. Big waste of money. Those machines cost something like $750,000 each. Biggest waste of $750,000. You get two people with brooms and dustpans, they'll do a better job faster. They have to have the people come by with their brooms and dustpans to follow it anyway because it doesn't pick the stuff up. Well, that cop appears to be sitting up there. He's been up there for, how long am I going? 21 minutes already. Oh, wait, one of them moved down into the next block here now. All right, here he comes. Good morning, the truth. Well, this thing tells me there's 3 people watching, and they're all in the chat. Truth, Shelley, and Bow Hunter. So, I'm guessing the FBI agent isn't watching. Or if he was, at one point there were 8, so if he was watching, he attrited. So we'll see if this cop comes by and tries to chase me. This is car number 18106. That's a supervisor, the 1-8 series. Those are lieutenants, captains. Those are the newer cars. Brand new cars, as a matter of fact. Shelley needs coffee, so do I. Let's see what the... Okay. It's all fake, print out thin air. Right. Trump said, good morning. I'm always nice to the people in Miami until they treat me horrible, and then I give them back what I get. And here comes unknown or restricted calling me again. Now the truth, when you say your friend is legally blind and uses all caps, were you referring to Shelley? Hi, Sprinks. Snafu Grunt. What's up? Can you imagine policing the scum that wanders the streets of Miami? Castro emptied the prisons and insane asylums. The streets of Miami in the 80s and today's law enforcement. Con. Well, all those guys who were in the prisons and insane asylums in the 80s who came over in the Mariel boat lift, half of them are dead. A third of them are back in prison or insane asylums. And the 1/6 that's left are over 65 years old, living in government housing. There aren't many residual problems from Mariel anymore. It was bad in the 80s, but by 1990 it had gone back to the way it was before 1980. Yeah, the caps do kind of help me see the chat. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Shelley. Probably right, Trump said. Well, okay, let's do it this way. Neurosis, psychosis is extreme neurosis. And neurotic parents breed neurotic children. Psychotic parents breed psychotic children. I don't know, that cop still stopped up there where he was at Espanola Way. I don't know what he's doing up there. He doesn't have any emergency lights on. There are no other units with him. I mean, he's got the blue and red lights on top of the car, but they're on steady. They're not flashing. And the car appears to be parked, so. And here comes unknown or restricted number again. Well, it doesn't appear anything's happening here. So either they got tipped off or they're only chasing people off the sidewalk when they come out to start their shifts in the morning, Monday through Friday. And they're going to leave us alone on the weekend. I don't know. Either way, I'm killing a lot of battery. So I think I'm going to cut this stream and I'll go back live again if any cops approach me. So I appreciate all of you tuning in. And let me just finish reading the chats that I've missed here. Okay, Trump said, I could not imagine trying to police the scum of Miami. Okay. Shelly got the COVID-19 shot last week and is so sick now. Well, the thing's still experimental. The FCC hasn't licensed it for permanent use. It's like, you know, when you sign up for a drug study for some new developmental drug, they pay you. Now the government's pushing this experimental COVID-19 shots, and they haven't paid or are not paying anyone except giving them a $20 lottery ticket. Written word. Is that Impact Auditor using the written word tag? Yeah, snafu grunt. It was when I first got here in '79. It was nice for about a year and a half until Marielle. Yeah, that's right. You could still eat the fish that you caught around here back then. No, I stay in Miami Beach. Stay around 14th Street and Ocean Drive. And I hang out in 12th and Washington here in front of Pizza Fiore to use their Wi-Fi. Or I go to Starbucks. You know, Shelly, I'm sorry for you, but you know, if you're going to join a drug study, you better insist that they pay you well enough. Which one did you get? Pfizer, AstraZeneca? Shelly, which jab did you take? Pfizer. We're in. So, are you aware that Pfizer had falsified evidence in clinical trials in the past in order to get approval for drugs that should have never received them, and was fined millions of dollars by the FDA for doing it? Oh, I hear thunder. Yeah, there's a cloud coming in off the ocean. I think we're going to get some rain any minute. Yeah, but I would never take a Pfizer product. But Johnson & Johnson was guilty of the same thing. They were putting asbestos in the Q-tips and Pampers, not Pampers. What Johnson makes Huggies, right? Pampers or Procter and Gamble. They were putting asbestos in the Huggies and the Q-tips for years after it was outlawed. The most corrupt companies are the ones that were selected to develop or that did develop the COVID vaccines. AstraZeneca is the only company that hasn't been in trouble with the FDA for fraud or misrepresentation. That's making one. Well, it's starting to rain, so I'm not going to get my stuff wet here. I'm going to shut down the live stream. I thank you all for tuning in. And I'm going to go back live if any cops come over here. Yeah, well, Snafu Grunt, the Pfizer shot killed Henry Aaron. So, hello, Stephen Musial. You got here just as I'm ending the stream. Welcome. And I'll see you all on the next one. So everybody have a good one. And goodbye.